all set. He told me to make sure I record this. Now, he told me to play this game because he wants to show it off, but he doesn't... I'm going to be honest with you guys, he doesn't like this one. But this is my favorite one. So, you know, we're gonna enjoy this. So what do you think? Bigger webcam? Yeah, cover up like... You know, that looks good, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So I'm sure you guys saw some Devil May Cry on this channel before, but that would have been the old Devil May Cry. This is the newer, better Devil May Cry. This is the one where Dante is a badass, and he really knows how to put a woman in her place. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna play on Nephilim because I'm a gamer, unlike 22. Unlike 22, I'm a gamer, alright? You ain't never seen someone as good at video games as me. I accidentally just turned on the tutorial messages. How you guys doing tonight? Actually, you told me not to talk over the cutscenes, so I'm gonna stop.
Yes, by close of trading Friday.
Where are the goddamn subtitles?
No, you can't have more time. You know the terms, you know the consequences. No, this is not a veiled threat. This is a direct one. Should you fail to comply, the collapse of the economy will be on your head. I will make sure that you are stripped of power, shamed, and hated.
Lady over there looks like my mom. My real mom.
Friday it is then. You have a good night, Mr. President.
Did you get it, my darling?
Over $1 trillion.
Oh.
Soon I will own everything worth owning. I will control the world through debt. I have absolute power.
I agree with you, Sky.
The world is at
Subtitles are
last
for fake
rich,
gamers, that's right.
as am I.
But he told me that I could only do this if I turned subtitles on, and I already fucked that up, so he's gonna beat me up or something.
A loose end.
A loose end, what?
The son of the traitor Sparta. Dante.
Him.
He's still out there.
The hunters will find him. They found Sparta in his war.
The only thing Adam can beat is meat.
When they
Ooh.
do,
I will rip open his chest with my bare hands and feast on his beating heart.
I like this evil guy. I think he's my favorite chat member. Is that what he calls you guys, his chat members? Got ourselves some babes. I got a lot of babes. Sweaty balls ice cream. That's Ben and Jerry's. Hopefully this game doesn't get 22's channel banned. That'd be bad. We're like 10 minutes in, we already had a sex scene.
The demons have been increasing their power for millennia. They're on the verge of controlling mankind. Citizens, we've been kept asleep in a manufactured illusion for too long. We must wake up.
The masked lunatic you saw there claims to represent an organization called the Order. Now, this group has claimed responsibility for several serious attacks in recent weeks. He is undoubtedly a traitor and a terrorist. And I, for one, am not for the death penalty. So, there's one way to do it. Illegally shoot the son of a bitch. This is Bob Barbas, just doing God's work.
Dante, get out of there! You're in danger!
Nice cock.
Who are you? What do you want?
You were careless. You left a trail. Now he's on to you.
What are you talking about? Who's on to me?
The hunter demon. He's here.
He's dragging you into limbo.
Demon scum.
I've played Limbo.
It's too late. You're gonna have to fight your way out.
Shit. Back in limbo.
I gotta
Bad
say,
day for a hangover.
actually, I'll get to that comment after the cutscene.
Get your filthy fucking claw off my trailer. Missed. Time for the rebellion. You wanna fight? Let's go.
Alright, one thing 22 and I can agree on, of course. You always say yes to going down. Also, The Matrix. That's that Kenny Reeves movie, right? Anyway, this is the coolest Dante because he swears a lot, and he has black hair instead of white hair, and I got to check if I can turn the tutorial off. I can. There's also no lock-on button, which makes it really easy for a pro gamer like me. It just means this game really dark. No kung fu. Yeah, I love The Matrix. You guys think this soundtrack's copyrighted? Probably. Anyway, Adam wanted me to say a couple, well, you know, 22. He wanted me to say a couple things on his behalf. he says, in his opinion, this is his least favorite Devil May Cry game. He thinks it's not very good. And, he admits that the combat is fun, and that moments of the story are okay.
My guns?
But that overall, this isn't a very good Devil May Cry game. Which is why he left it to me to play. Because I love this game. Which, sorry, that was lag. The game lagged for a second. Goddamn input latency.
Ebony, Ivory, I miss you girls.
Where'd that evil guy go? I liked him.
Target practice. Right on cue.
You're a funny guy. So at first, you start with pretty basic moves, but you get pretty cool stuff later on. You get like a scythe and these like fist weapons. I think you get a shotgun.
Dante! Don't shoot! My name is Kat. I'm not a demon. I'm still in the real world. You're in limbo.
How come I can see you clearly?
I'm a medium, a psychic. I can phase into limbo and communicate with you. I can see you, talk to you, but I'm not actually in limbo with you.
If I pull the trigger?
I'll die. I'm risking my life here for you. I want to help.
I don't need your help.
The hunter has dragged you into limbo. I can get you out.
I've been down here before. I know how to get out. You fight whatever shit-sucking demon dragged you in here.
I don't want to fight the hunter. He's not your regular demon. Follow me, now.
So, this look anything like that Final Fantasy you were talking about? I ain't never heard of Final Fantasy. I pretty much just play Call of Duty. And,
Where'd she go?
Battlefield. There's a frame-for-frame remake. Wait, so you're saying Final Fantasy came first? I'm gonna have to check out this Final Fantasy. It's as good as you say it is. Welcome to the circus, boys. That's what it's called, right? Where you go and ride all the fair rides? The circus? Something like that. Huh. You see that guy spin around? That was pretty good. I can play this game with my eyes closed. That's how good I am. Because this is one of the hottest Devil May Cry games ever made. Let me tell you what. Oh, you like? Yeah. Speaking of my glass, you like my glasses? Yeah, these things are pretty much glued to my face. You know, I shower with these things on. Keeps the shower, keeps getting, you know, keeps the soap out of my eyes. You shower? Well, yeah. You know, somebody around here's got a shower. I knew a guy named Darlin that had a similar condition. Simula. That's how you say that, right? Simula. His name was Darlin. It's a weird name. How much money I got? 256? What does this cost? I don't have enough money for any more. Alright, that's too bad. So we got our items. You know, I'm not going to need any of these because I'm a gamer. But I'm going to want to buy these health crosses because they give you more blood.
Is that my coat? How did it get up there? Sweet.
Breaking news. We go live to our eye in the sky. Steve, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
It's like Family Guy. It's gonna rain. So this Final Fantasy game does have gratuitous violence and lots of swearing. Yes. All right.
Hey, get down here and fight.
Especially the first one. Main party won't shut up. I don't know if I like that very much. I like it when my characters are dark and brooding. And they don't talk very much and they swear. But yeah, this is the only good Devil May Cry game, in my opinion. I wish they'd make another one like this. Superman 64 is better than Final Fantasy 15. Have you played Final Fantasy 15? Copper Air Brawl. Kill all enemies within the time limit. Enemies only take damage in the air. Easy. Hello, Neo Deathstalker. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some of the best Devil May Cry game. I gotta ask, how many gamers we got in the chat tonight? Yeah, you can call me 23. Health cross fragment. Collect 4 health fragments to create a health cross. Kind of like that game with the fairy boy. You know the one. The Legend of, you play as Zelda. Tingle? I don't know who Tingle is. The Legend of Twink. Is that what it's called?
Hey, get back here.
I think The Legend of Twink is a bad porn title. Or a great 30-year game series for children. All video games are great for children. Especially this one. Little spider creatures. I don't really feel good about killing the little spider creatures. I like these little spider guys.
Exit. Good. Not good. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I tried playing Bayonetta, but you play as a chick, and I couldn't really get behind that. I'm sure 22 would love to play Bayonetta for you, though. He talks about that game all the time. I like my characters manly. Or copious amounts of clothing. She's wearing too much clothes, yeah. Now, you tried to get me to play this Metal Gear game. Had this lady in it with Tego Biddies, I'll tell you what. But I couldn't get behind all the sneaking around. I'm not patient enough for a game like that. One that's quiet, get her own solo game. Who's quiet?
Not in a million years.
You get the joke there?
That won't work.
Why not?
He's bulletproof.
There's a rip up ahead.
A what?
We'll take you back to the real world. Come back for the hunter.
He fears aging. No, it's because that's what Dante looked like in the shitty Devil May Cry games. Who's the ghost lady? That's Cat. That's Cat with a K. She's like a wizard. Hope nobody's afraid of clowns.
Okay then.
Kit Kat bar sponsor.
Dante, wait.
Silver Surfer. I don't know what that is.
You can fight him now.
That like a surfer babe.
Hunters are brutal fighters.
So am I. Yeah, I hear you.
Sky, is Evil bullying you in the chat? Evil, you're my favorite chat member. All right, I don't want to have to ban you. I like, you hear that dubstep? I love that. It's my favorite kind of music.
Get back down here!
Now use your gun. Put it down. That's it. It's working.
Now we show him who's boss. See that A up there? It's for Adam. Sucker's got a lot of health. Also got like a vagina on his forehead. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Took you into the Shadow Realm. Yeah, just like, Yagyo. Yogyo. Yo-yo. Is that what it's called?
I said, get down! Does it hurt?
I don't know, guys. I might be in trouble. Getting kind of low on health here. Don't most DMC games have this kind of music? Nope. Nope, this is the only one with music like this. Most of them got like heavy metal, a little bit of gothic metal maybe, some like classical shit. That's why this is my favorite one. Who wants a big bowl of Yagios? Yeah, they are a Japanese delight right next to Xmas chicken. Japanese people are whack. You know. What do they think of next? You know, I once got busted by the feds for running an illegal cockfighting ring.
Go on, take your best shot. Do you fucking demons even feel pain?
Must have been in the south. Yeah, I come from the south.
Game over. Son of who? Or mother. I don't know my mother, but if you're calling me a son of a bitch, you wouldn't be the first. My mother. I barely remember her.
What are you guys talking about? A gelato. Is that like a Final Fantasy enemy?
Are you okay, Dante?
It's 23's favorite movie.
My boss knows you. He wants to meet. Please? I helped you back there.
My favorite movie is
I didn't ask for your help.
Joe Dirt? No, that's a funny one. What's my favorite movie? It's hard for me to decide. There's a lot of good movies out there. I really like,
We know all about you, Dante. I'm with an organization called The Order. Heard of it?
Something to do with that masked freak on the net?
That's my boss.
Wonderful. Can't wait.
We're just receiving reports of a terrorist attack that has taken place at the Bellevue Pier in the Western District of the city. Police are asking the public to remain vigilant. Further terrorist attacks could take place anywhere, anytime, and when you least expect them.
We have your scent, son of Sparta. Now it is just a matter of time.
guy's got a scent fetish. My father's in hell and he's falling apart. You quoting something? Now, you guys ever seen 22 get a score that good? Little Nicky. Little Nicky, huh? Alright. I think my favorite, that's the Adam Sandler guy, right? I think, one of my favorite movies is, you ever seen the movie, Pixels? With, Adam Sandler in it, and, what's the fat guy? Paul Blart. Alright, let's do the next mission. This is gonna be a one-off. He told me I couldn't play the whole game. But, we're gonna play some of this. The Emoji Movie. I like the Emoji Movie. I heard the best parts were in the trailers. Best parts of what? The Emoji Movie? Wasn't Christian Stewart in the Emoji Movie? The guy that played, the bald guy on Star Trek. Alright, what are we gonna buy? I'm gonna do that one. You got shoot, and you got shoot more. I'm gonna get shoot more. What on God's green earth are you guys talking about in the chat? Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. Does he have his green card? Jesus? That's the marijuana card, right? I got my marijuana card. Jesus. Is that how it's pronounced? This is why Sky's the best of us. Alright. Alright, well, we're gonna jump right into mission 2 now. Home Truths. I hope too many people don't join the stream tonight thinking I'm gonna be the regular guy. They'll be disappointed tomorrow when they turn the stream on and it's a different guy.
Welcome to the Order.
Not what I was expecting.
That's the idea.
The demons are amongst us, Dante. They are enslaving mankind. The world is asleep, brainwashed, and helpless. We're fighting back. We're a small handful of freedom fighters. We are the last and only line of defense.
Defense? You got no chance.
We don't leave things to chance. We've accumulated vast intelligence on the demons and their collaborators. World leaders, bankers, pop stars. We can hit them where it hurts.
I like Star Wars Episode 7 a lot, to answer your question from earlier, and I like the newest Terminator movie.
Amazing. Dante, it really is you. You don't remember me.
No.
How much of your childhood do you remember?
Not much. I had meningitis when I was 7. Wiped my memory. Why?
They told me I had a car accident that resulted in total amnesia. Age? 7.
Your point?
Well, meningitis is a human affliction. You are not human, Dante. All war is fought with deception, and you have been deceived. Your past has been hidden from you for a reason.
Rewind a bit. Who are you again?
My name is Virgil. I established the Order to help find a way to fight the demons.
Besides swords and bullets, you mean?
Such weapons can win battles, but not the war. We use force, yes, but we also use intelligence, politics, propaganda.
You really believe you can make a dent?
Make a dent? With the two of us working together, I believe that we can defeat them.
So that's what this is about. You need me to fight the demons, help you save the world.
What else were you planning on doing with your life?
Oh, you guys do seem really nice, but I'm more of a loner type. Trust issues, work alone, that kind of thing.
Dante, I don't think you understand what is at stake.
If you want to leave, turn your back on me, I'm powerless to stop you. But you'll be making a grave mistake. Not just for yourself, but for mankind.
For mankind?
Yes.
What makes you think I give a shit?
At least give me a chance to show you.
Show me what?
Who you really are.
Neo, to answer your question, this is the Devil May Cry reboot, where they felt like they wanted to remake all the characters. And this is my favorite Devil May Cry. 22, he doesn't really like this one, that's why he told me I could stream it. He's off getting his mouth drilled, getting drilled in the mouth. Something like that.
This was your home.
I don't remember it.
You will. Cat, open the gateway.
What are you doing?
Our world and Limbo are very closely superpositioned. They collide in places causing what we call rifts. It's here, in the rifts, that we can create gateways to and from Limbo.
Doesn't smell too good. What's in the can?
A compound I created based on an old Wiccan recipe. Sea salt, shark oil, iron shavings, desiccated squirrel semen, wolf hair.
Good stuff.
Go ahead. The house holds secrets. I found mine. Now it's your turn.
How'll I get back?
We'll take care of that. Just be careful. It can get rough in there.
I like it rough.
What a cool guy Dante is.
Is this really going to work? He doesn't seem to care.
He's raw. Just like you were when I first found you.
We're going in raw, boys. You have to cook your meat, otherwise you may get sick. That's true, which is why I never eat my steak anything other than well done. I don't want parasites. Never eat raw fish. Jesus Christ.
So this was my home. Well, show me your secrets.
Flavorless charcoal briquette. Son, I don't know what you're doing grilling bricks. Can I jump down there? I guess so. Didn't really do me anything. This kind of looks like the mansion from that Resident Evil movie. With the lady there. Also, my favorite Ghostbusters is the Nutbusters one. Super gravity. There's a character's vertical movement too fast. I don't know. That one. You sent me a link. Alright, hold on. Does the other guy do this? Does he interrupt the stream all the time just to show off stupid videos? It's getting kind of dark in here. Oh, alright, yeah. Should probably go turn the light on.
You're all very shy,
At the end of the stream, you guys are gonna have to let me know which person you like better, me or 22. Not that it really matters. I just want the ego boost. Alright, as much as I like this kind of music, that's Seizure of Power by Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson must be an interesting lady. We got more cutscene coming up.
I remember this place.
Get DMC aid. What's that? Devil May Cry. Asked. Snappy. Are you talking about that?
Who the hell are you?
Skeleton. Like spazzes out. Adam loves that video. 22, I mean. Subject 22.
My dad.
I'm gonna go turn the light on because I forgot to. It's getting darker in here. Or is it just me? Got these stupid, what do I mean stupid? Got these shades glued to my face. I'll be right back. When the battle music started, I honestly thought 23 turned back on Seizure of Power. Hold on, let's get a good listen. Does kind of sound like it a little bit. Yeah, I can see it. I gotta ask, you guys think my webcam's too big or you think it's just right? It was the quick guitar at the beginning. Yeah, I hear it. Lucky hit. I'm gonna have an accent at work tomorrow. I'm impressionable. What is it they call streamers? And YouTubers and
You're up next.
Pornhubbers or whatever. Influencers, is that what they call them? Is that what I'm doing right now?
Tough guy.
The Impressionables. I love the, you know what? Yeah, that's my favorite movie. I love the Expendables 3.
What are you trying to show me?
Hell yeah!
You lot ever seen The Expendables?
Not so tough now.
Cast the old guys. I'm sorry, Sky Knight, but sorry, I was gonna make a joke, but then I thought it might be a little rude. I was gonna say, isn't that like the pot calling the kettle black? But I don't know how old you are. Well, you're fine. I've never been in a movie. You want to be? I know this studio. They do these like independent films. No, but I like Diamond Eyes by Shinedown. What's that? That like a alcohol? So it's the pot calling the kettle. Chart. Rest. I'm gonna have to ask you to speak English. Alcohol is the devil's work. God makes sinners of us all. Chartreuse. I've never heard of it. Anything like Final Fantasy? It's a color. Oh. Well, unfortunately, I'm not very good with those. Man, you guys love to talk about Final Fantasy. I think Evil's mentioned it more than anyone else here. He must be a huge fan.
Dante. Did I hear that right?
El Dante, that's how you're supposed to make your spaghetti, right? Why, there are 15 of them and counting. 15 what? Oh, Final Fantasies? There's 15 of them? They must be pretty short games. There's 15 of them. Kind of like how you can sit down and beat a Call of Duty game in one sitting. That's why I like them, because they're nice and short. You get to do a lot of shooting. Speed run them all back to back in one stream. Final Fantasy? Well, unfortunately, you know, I was informed that I'm only going to be allowed to stream on here once in a great while.
That was me. I remember this.
Please give me a chance to show you.
So what do you guys think of the game so far? I think this is pretty cool. It's very red. It's very... You know, I realized something. It's probably a lot more red for you than it is for me. And that's because of these bad boys. It's red. How red is it? Is it like crimson? Or like ketchup? Or like apple?
Where am I?
Or,
Am I dreaming?
what other kinds of reds are there? New ability unlocked. Ophium Demon Pull. Throw out the Ophium Whip to grapple enemies or objects and pull them toward Dante. Sorry, what button did it tell me to press? Not that one. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Outdated sport team names. Oh, you mean the Redskins? Yeah. What'd they change their name to? The Blueskins? That'd be racist against James Cameron. Who's James Cameron? He made that movie about the boat.
Out you come.
That is some attention to detail. Well, you know, you always got to have the stars in alignment for the elder gods and such. Look at this guy's fucking hair.
All war is full of deception. You've been deceived. Your past has been hidden from you for a reason.
22 taught you guys about dating elder gods.
Okay, so what else have you got?
Guy sounds depraved, if you ask me. Jesus. Guess you can't do anything with that right now. Can't be. He wouldn't let the AI tell us dirty stories. I'm sorry, were you guys like... What were you guys doing? Reading porn on stream? I didn't read the instructions. What did it want me to do? To kill the enemies in the time limit? Is it something like don't get hit? This game extracts me as a one objective kind of game. That's my favorite thing about it though. You don't have to really, you just play. You know, the other Devil May Cry games, I watch Adam. Oh, you know, 22. Keep calling him Adam. You know, we're both called Adam, but... You know, I watch him play the other ones, and you gotta do, like, puzzles and shit, and explore. I don't know. Too much going on. Guess this is some kind of dead end. So, you know, gotta share some more stuff I was told to tell you guys. This game completely changes the origin of the characters. So, in the other games, Dante was the son of a human and a demon. Now he's the son of a demon and an angel. Are they born from the emo now? From emo? Finding emo? I don't know. Now, Adam tells me the union of an angel and a demon would just be an angel or a demon and not, you know, anything special. Because angels and demons apparently are the same thing, they're just on opposite sides. I don't know, it sounded like a bunch of bullshit. I thought there was an interim race. 22's favorite band is MCR. Nah, his favorite band is Gorillaz. Unfortunately, I appreciate the joke. But yeah, he's got all these Nephilim. Nephilim is the union of a human and an angel, or a human and a demon. He's probably off downloading the new Justin Bieber album as we speak. Evil, you are a funny guy. I like you. That's my new ability. It's pretty cool.
Is that Mom?
I love you, Dante.
Fucking demons.
Now I wish I'd studied more mythology. I loved mythology in school. Probably one of my favorite subjects. We're gonna go to Google real quick though. We're gonna look up Nephilim. How do you spell that? Nephilim. Right. Here we go. Nephilim. I'm gonna do, there's a result here, Nephilim Bible. We're gonna see what that says. One answer to this question is, wow, this is a long article. We understand you're not here for the ads. Yeah, I'm not here for the ads, Christianity.com. Wow, this is a cool website. Hold on. I don't really want to go to Christianity.com. Let's just go to Wikipedia. Alright, I got a passage here on Wikipedia. The Nephilim were in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. The same were the mighty men that were of old, the men of renown. So that sounds like angels and humans made Nephilim, according to the Holy Storybook. Now we have a scythe. Gesundheit. But as you can see, I'm pretty good at this game. You know, I popped it on the hardest difficulty available. So now that I got this Angel X scythe, I can open up these doors.
Get away from me! Get away from
You got any money to spend? No, not really. Actually, you know what? I can buy a health cross. There we go. The speed run of all Final Fantasy games if run consecutively, and you achieved a world record for all of them, including getting the credit skip in Final Fantasy III, would run you 79 hours, 2 minutes, and 46 seconds. So they must be pretty short games then, if it only takes you 79 hours to beat 15 of them. I know when 22 likes to play games, he tries to like 100% them. If he really likes them. I'm not really for that. I think it's boring. You know, I just kind of want to play, get to the credits, move on with my day. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get over there. Maybe if I do this. Nope. Not a chest-high wall. Is what a chest-high wall. You can go one better. Skip straight to the credits, saves time. Well, you know, I like to have a little bit of fun. You know, as long as the game's like 2-3 hours long, happy with that. We'll have to invite you back for some Duke Nukem or some Doom. Well, I know 22 wants to do Doom. See, this is pretty much what he told me. And he's kind of a dickhead, but he said he only wants me streaming the games he doesn't like. So I get the, you know, I get the scraps off the plate, right? Thankfully, I like most of the games he doesn't, so works out. But he'll be playing Doom. However, I probably will come back and play some Duke Nukem Forever, which is one of the best shooters ever made.
A blue rose.
You don't remember me. You don't remember me. You don't remember me.
How's that song go? Every rose has its thorns. Isn't that the one where there are just boobs on the wall and your character gropes them? There's a scene on an alien ship where there's some boobs on the wall and you can slap them. We'll have to watch Doom the movie in Discord around the same time. Maybe then I would actually understand the references. Yeah, because the game's based on the movie, right? Orphean Angel Lift. Throw out the Orphean Whip to grapple enemies or objects and lift Dante towards them. So it's different than the pull. It pulls you to it, or lifts you up to it, like an angel lifting you up to heaven. Why can his weapon transform? Is he from Bleach or Soul Eater? I don't think Dante drinks bleach. His weapon, I don't think his weapon transforms. He's got, in the reboot here, he's got this scar on his back. And, he can summon his weapons from it. So these are all actually different weapons. If you look closely, you can see a little glow when you swap weapons. And that's the scar activating.
Nice.
When the weapons start complaining at him, we will know. That's Devil May Cry 3 you're thinking of. And that's one of my that one's okay, I think, but 22 loves that one. You see that? They tried to get me. They swapped the color on me. But I was one step ahead of them.
What am I unleashing?
Dante. It really is you. It really is you. It really is you.
Get down here, you little fucker. Bazinga. What's that mean? They never show us Dad's face.
I remember my mother. Her name was Eva. She gave this to me. I had a brother too.
Why does one have
We were
white
a
hair
family.
and the other one have black hair?
I had no idea of the danger we were in.
Evil like the
Demons
robot
found
from
us.
Wall-E.
When they broke in, I saw him.
I don't watch a lot of kids' movies. I
She gave her life so that we could escape.
think I might have seen Wall-E once.
I will never forget what he did to her.
How's he holding her up? He's like 10.
Our father, Sparta, took my brother and I away.
Strong kid.
He separated us, hid us safely amongst the humans, wiped our memories to protect us. That's why it all went black. Until now.
Why don't you give Elsa a balloon? Because she'll let it go. I don't get it. So, the second mission in this game, if you couldn't tell, is a lot longer than the first one.
I'm getting out of here.
And it's a lot of just running around this mansion area. It's not my favorite mission.
Keep going.
But I think we just finished it, so we're good.
You're my brother.
Your
You
twin
like
brother.
Elden Ring.
And I've been looking for you for a long time now. Our mother gave these to us. I think she knew that this moment would come, that we would find each other.
I tried playing Elden Ring.
Father.
There's too much going on.
Vanish forever. A fate worse than death, they say. He's never coming back.
That looked like some BDSM shit.
I want to know more. Where we come from, what happened to us. And above all, I want to know who's responsible for all this.
I think Elden Ring's for nerds. Look at that, triple S. We're gonna play this until about like 8, 9, something like that. And then that'll be the end of the stream. Next Tuesday, he wanted me to let you know we're gonna be exercising. So bring your sweats, bring a bottle of water, because we're gonna be, well, I won't be there, but 23 in us? No, 22 and you guys. I was quoting him, you know. I was just telling you how he told me. I don't want any abilities for Osiris right now. What is Osiris anyway? It sounds familiar. I want this ability. Sounds like an eye drop. Osiris. You know, what's great about always wearing sunglasses is that your eyes don't dry out. Which is nice. How do I do? There's a move I can do where I can knock grenades back at the enemies, but I think I already have that ability. Spin the scythe like a propeller, juggling enemies on its blade. You know, let's upgrade it. I think I can use that to knock back grenades and other attacks. All right, let's start mission 3 here. Bloodline. You guys ready?
Do you remember this place?
Yeah, I remember coming here.
My mother used to bring us here.
Tell me everything.
Some things have always been. There have always been angels. There have always been demons. And they've always been at war. 9 millennia ago, one demon rose through the ranks to take power over the dark hordes. The strongest, the cruelest. Mundus. But Mundus did not rise alone. At his right hand was his most trusted lieutenant, his blood brother.
Mundus.
Sparta.
But Sparta betrayed him. He fell in love with an angel, Eva. The secret union between angel and demon was inconceivable. But it happened. And with it came new life. Twin boys. You and I. A hybrid of the warring angel and demon races. When Mundus learned of Sparta's betrayal, his fury knew no limit. He hunted the lovers down. Eva was murdered by his own hand. And for Sparta, he demanded a more brutal fate. Endless punishment and pain. But even as Eva was destroyed, and Sparta was imprisoned for eternity, each knew that the seed for their revenge had already been sown. Because according to legend, the only beings that can slay a demon king are Nephilim, a hybrid of angel and demon. Those hybrids now exist, you and I. Mundus believed that only one child was born. But there were 2 Nephilim, and each had been hidden well. Sparta armed his sons. The rebellion for Dante. The Yamato for Virgil.
The Yamato.
So, Mundus killed our mom and imprisoned our dad.
Yes.
And we're the offspring of angels and demons.
Demon father, angel mother. We are Nephilim. The only ones that can slay the Demon King.
Good. How?
Spotter. Fucking demon collaborators. You're being dragged into limbo. I'll find Kat. She'll get you out. Stand firm.
There was a ship in Star Trek called the Yamato. I think next time you guys see me on stream, we'll probably be checking out the Bionic Commando game. That came out around the same time as this. Another excellent game from when Capcom was letting just about any company make games for them. I got fucking Leatherface over here. This is one of the more annoying enemies in the game, if I'm gonna be honest. When he flashes bright, you can't do any damage to him.
Dante, the gateway's ready. Come on.
I want red orbs. You guys want to have a burping contest? Your mom participates in burping contests? Alright, I'll go first. That wasn't a very good one. Can you guys hear that noise? Hold on, can you guys hear this? Was that audible? The USS Yamato, the only other Galaxy-class starship in its service at the christening of the USS Enterprise D. Unfortunately, the Yamato was lost with all hands due to an insidious but unintentional computer virus in the episode Contagion. Yes, we could hear the death screams of ghosts. This? That's the sound of me sucking air into my gut. I've mastered the art of pulling air down into my thrusty. By opening up my frenulum. Is the game still very red?
Can you get across?
I'll have to find another way.
Yes, but surprisingly not as red as it has been. I'm gonna say, I think last time I played this, it starts to get less red. Looks more like sunset. Well, I hope you guys have been at least enjoying the stream tonight. Now that guy just got his ass handed to him. You want me to come closer? You want me to get in your white van while I'm at it? I am sure 22 finds ways to sleep at night, considering all the blasphemy you've been sharing with us. Blasphemy? What are you talking about? Hopefully 22 won't have too much cleanup with our impressionable minds. I think he'll be okay. What games you should love and what games you should hate. Yeah.
Another
Well, I
blue
wouldn't
rose.
call that blasphemy. I'd call it common sense. Know what I mean?
What else were you planning on doing with your life? What were you planning on doing with your life?
Back here again. Game really likes this area. Just like my baseball coach. You know, I used to play baseball back in the day. When I was in like 4th grade. Star player. Was it fun? It was fun. Kinda. I misread how to do the ability. How do I do the thing? Hold on. Okay. Gotcha. See, that's how I could have gotten to that door earlier on Mission 2. If I had that ability, but I didn't yet. Mission Impossible. I like Mission Impossible 1 and 2. I mean, no. 1 and 3. I didn't like 2 very much. 2 I thought was kind of boring. Thought it was just an excuse to be like a love romance movie. I don't know, man. I just wanted like spies and shooting. The one where they pull off their mask and reveal a gun. What about that movie where Tom Cruise dies a lot? I like how you didn't capitalize his name. Much like his short stature. You're thinking about Live, Die, Repeat. I think that's an alright film.
Getting the hang of this.
That movie is basically Dark Souls, the movie. Know what I mean? And I just fell. Edge of Tomorrow, yeah, that's what it's called. But if you Google Edge of Tomorrow, you'll find that it's also called Live, Die, Repeat.
your home. This was your home. This was your home. I don't remember it. I don't remember it. I don't remember it.
Flying rats.
Evil, are you some kind of weeb? Is this Alice in Wonderland? No, but you'd be surprised. In one of the Devil May Cry comic books, there's a story based on Alice in Wonderland. Did you just ask if he was a weed? No, weeb, but with a B. It's somebody who really likes anime and manga. 22 I would call a weeb. Not a fan of anime or manga. Well, how did you know that Live Die Repeat was based on a manga? I don't think anyone else here knew that, except you, Evil.
Cat, on my way.
Your character takes chainsaw wounds like a champ. He sure does. Alright, so now I can do this, right? If I press the right button.
Silver Sachs Tower, the world's most powerful investment bank. And who runs it? CEO Kyle Ryder, a human vessel, the physical manifestation of Mundus, the Demon King. Through debt, he controls everything. To Mundus, the world is a factory farm for human souls, and he likes to keep his animals monitored and docile. The monitoring is done by the Raptor News Corporation, a global network of CCTV cameras, satellites, and spies. The way he keeps us docile is a little more insidious.
What is it?
It's in your hand. Planet Earth's most popular soft drink, Virility. The demons have spiked it. It's okay. It has no effect on us, only humans. It's phlebotomy in a can.
So what's the plan?
That's the Hellgate, a conduit from which Mundus draws his power. While he's connected to the Hellgate, he's immortal. But we get him away from the Hellgate, and our swords will do the rest.
So, how do we do that?
We get his attention. Mundus is petty. He's impulsive. If we hit him where it hurts, let his anger rule him, I believe we can draw him out.
Okay, so, to kill Mundus, we need to drag him away from the Hellgate. We do that by pissing him off.
Roughly speaking, yes.
And we piss him off by taking out the Raptor News Network and Virility.
That's it.
Which one do you want to do first?
Your mom. Lobotomy in a can that looks like Mountain Dew. It did look like Mountain Dew. That's the gamer soda. I don't have it in Mountain Dew at the moment. Well, I do, but it's at my place. You know, 22, he drinks like Pepsi and Monster, and like, that's it. Crazy guy. Alright, that's all the leveling up I can do right now. Guys ready for mission 4? What time is it? 7:22? Yeah, let's do mission 4. Under watch. We gotta go take out the Mountain Dew factory. Or something like that, right? Energy drink. I keep telling 22 those energy drinks are gonna kill him.
They're aware of you now, Dante, so stay low. Mundus doesn't know I exist, so I'll remain hidden until we're ready to strike. Kat knows the virility factory, what lies beneath. She will be your guide.
It'll kill you.
Draw attention.
Ah, come on. Kat, they dragged me into limbo.
Welcome back to Limbo.
The camera spotted you. They must have been looking out for you.
You'll have to take it out.
So now we got eyeball cameras. Stygians.
I'm not safe here.
And go.
What's that game that 22's been streaming on Wednesdays? You guys know?
I'm gonna get up there and rip you apart.
No, not the, you know, I don't know what those are, Sky. I don't know what those little pictures mean. So, I'm sorry. I like pictures. There's nothing wrong with pictures. "23 needs a Twitch emote." Emote. What kind of Twitch emote should 23 have if he was gonna have a Twitch emote? You know, I don't know why I'm talking about myself in the third person. Can I shoot that guy? Apparently not.
Hey, snake eye.
Something sponsored. I don't know if we can do a sponsored emote. We have a gun. What if I did something that shows how good of a gamer I am
Want me here?
compared to
This
22?
is trying to stop you.
Great.
Virgil sent me the camera locations for this area. Best avoid them if we can. Follow me.
Probably would have been a good idea if you guys had known about the cameras before we did this. Could have saved us a lot of time. Toad with flame eyes. I know Toad. That's the Mario character, right? Mario. I can't break that yet. Princess PC.
Nicely done, girls.
In the Mushy Room Kingdom. I just read Princess PC. Politically correct princess. You like that, you son of a bitch? So what do you guys think of my gamer skills? What's the game with guy beating up zombies with things he found at the mall? That's Dead Rising. 22 streamed the first one a while ago, long time ago. But you can watch those streams on his YouTube channel. His main character Frank, yeah, Frank West. Something like that, right? I do watch his YouTube channel daily. Why? Made an appearance in the Marvel vs. Capcom games. In the last one. At the end of the last level, you earned a SAC rating. A SAC is good, right? At least a couple of them. That last fight reminded me of him. What last fight? Oh, you mean when I kept knocking the chainsaw guy with my axe? Sometimes you just gotta know how to put a fool on his ass, you know what I mean?
There you are.
Here I am.
This isn't good. It's the walls. Get out of here.
Hope you guys aren't claustrophobic. So this game likes to do something pretty cool, where it divides its different enemy types by color. You see how long I had that motherfucker in the air? How does this game stack up to Lollipop Chainsaw? Well, this game doesn't have titties, not nearly as much. So I'm gonna have to say that Lollipop Chainsaw is, well, in some ways a better game, I have to admit. But nah, Dante's too cool of a character in this game. .22, he loved Lollipop Chainsaw. Dude, at least find the still living severed head of your boyfriend and carry it throughout the game. In this, or Lollipop Chainsaw? Because that's what you do in Chainsaw. You know, I actually streamed that game in its entirety. Well, I didn't. 22 did. On YouTube's. No, it's in the backlog to be uploaded. .22 should have it up on YouTube in the near future. Although if there is demand for it, it could probably be uploaded quicker. Reach the goal within the time limit. So it's like a speedrunning challenge. Piece of cake for a gamer like me.
One more.
Alright, we got one more camera we gotta take care of.
We're clear. For the time being. Over here.
Never seen a witch use a spray can before.
Well, spells can take hours, if not days, to prepare. So why not can it for instant use later?
And they do with cheese. Where'd you learn this stuff?
Virgil taught me the basics of demonology and occultism. Felt I had natural talent for it. Said it would help me to focus on something constructive instead of...
Instead of what?
Instead of focusing on the nightmares. Okay. There you go. Shit. Cops. I gotta go. I'll find you. Take out the camera.
I think Cat might have claustrophobia nightmares. Couple of sacks hanging from the ceiling. I don't know if I can get those. Oh, yep. There we go.
Come on then, you little shits.
Oh, that little fucker got me. I've gotten pretty good at taking out those chainsaw guys, I gotta say.
And we're good to go.
Neo, you might not want to watch this part.
Great.
And we fell down the roof of a church. What a coincidence. Yeah, we crashed down through the roof. Sounds like a Final Fantasy. Is there a Final Fantasy where you fall down through the roof of a church? See, I hadn't even heard of Final Fantasy till today. Alright, so it turns out you can't knock them on their ass when they're charging at you. So you're telling me you fall and you crash on flowers and you're okay? Well, I gotta tell you a story about the man who fell nearly 30,000 feet,
You there? Can you hear me?
crashed through the roof of a train station, and lived. That would be the fantasy part of the title.
You fat ass.
I gotta say, that might not be the most fantastical thing I've heard. Let me find this guy real quick. Alright, I want you to look up Alan McGee, and read about Alan McGee. I'm gonna read about him to you, but if you want to look him up yourself. On January 3rd, 1943, his Flying Fortress B-17 F-27BO 4124-620, nicknamed Snap Crackle Pop, part of the 360th Bomb Squadron, 303rd Bomb Group, was on a daylight bombing run over Saint Nazaire, France. This was McGee's 7th mission. McGee left his ball turret when it became inoperative after being damaged by German flak, and discovered his parachute had been torn and rendered useless. Another flak hit, then blew off a section of the right wing, causing the aircraft to enter a deadly spin. McGee, in the process of moving from the bomb bay to the radio room, blacked out from the lack of oxygen because of the high altitude, and was miraculously thrown clear of the aircraft. He fell over 4 miles before crashing through the glass roof of the Saint Nazaire railroad station. The glass roof shattered, mitigating the force of McGee's impact. Rescuers found him on the floor of the station. McGee was taken as a prisoner of war and given medical treatment by his captors. He had 28 shrapnel wounds in addition to his injuries from the fall, several broken bones, severe damage to his nose and eyes, lung and kidney damage, and a nearly severed right arm. McGee was liberated in May 1945 and received the Air Medal for meritorious conduct and the Purple Heart. January 3rd, 1993, the 50th anniversary of the attack, the people of Saint Nazaire honored McGee and the crew of his bomber by erecting a 6-foot-tall, that's how long I am, memorial to them. So he fell a long ways, and he was okay. I think all I can say to that is there is a God. I'm a little over 6 feet tall, yeah. Skana, I'm not sure if you're making a joke. But, yeah, look up Alan McGee if you want to read about him. Alan McGee, yeah. Welcome to one of the more annoying enemies. I'm gonna use a health item.
Harder they fall.
Is that how the saying goes?
Dante, it's chaos out here, but I found a way out.
Where?
Up there. I marked it. Dante, run!
I am running.
Protagonist is an unaware meanie. You think so? I think that's what 22 on dislikes about him. He says, whereas the other Dante from the original games was kind of a jerk, but a nice guy at the end of the day, this Dante is kind of a jerk and kind of an ass at the end of the day.
The The police have released footage of the terrorist responsible for the recent attacks at St. Agrius's church. He goes by the name of Dante. Remember his face, people. If you see him, inform the police immediately, but do not approach him. He has a history of physical violence and is a known sexual deviant. This is Bob Barbas, just doing God's work.
It's gonna rain. He's a known sexual deviant, aren't we all? Alright. Alright, I gotta unlock something new for Osiris. There we go. This game was actually made by a bunch of British dudes. So, yeah.
I was here years ago as a child. I explored the whole facility unseen. I sensed a demon under the factory. Succubus, an ancient one.
Time to go fight a succubus.
Ingredient. That's what they use to control us.
Welcome, visitors, to the Virility Factory. Virility's secret ingredient is what makes Virility the #1 soft drink in the world. And best of all, it has been scientifically proven to improve weight loss by 21% and enhance sexual performance by 63%.
How do people actually fall for this crap?
If you're told something's true often enough, you tend to believe it. He told me I was crazy for seeing demons.
Yeah. They tried telling me I was a basket case too.
Wanted to put me on drugs. Said it would make me better. They lied. They just wanted to keep me weak, docile.
How did you figure it all out?
Virgil pulled me out of the nightmare. You?
When the people you're supposed to trust most turn out to be demon scum, your eyes really do open up to evil everywhere. I took a stand, fought back, killed, no matter the consequences. So I chose my path and I lived by it. And after all that anger, violence, and death, you have to dig deep into your own heart to see if you're still sane, or if you can still call yourself human. I just knew in my heart I wasn't crazy.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is where the magic ingredients are mixed together to give you the unique taste of virility.
The succubus is hidden deep inside the factory, but there is no physical way to reach it from our world. Only from Limbo. There's a rift inside.
Rest assured that it has been deemed both safe and beneficial by our trustworthy and ethical scientists.
I think there's something fishy going on if you have to mention that your scientists may be ethical.
This way, I think.
I'm gonna go.
You've been here before.
Yes, but it was during an out-of-body experience years ago.
Fine, we'll go this way.
Flying around in spirit form.
Yeah, in Limbo.
Virgil says it could be an effective intelligence gathering tool, but I can't do it at will.
So, how did you do it before?
It was triggered by extreme psychosomatic trauma. The nightmares.
What are the nightmares?
It's in the past now.
So you guys think that this cat character might get fridged? I regret to inform you, and I'm going to spoil the story here because, unfortunately, this is going to be a one-off. I'm not going to be playing through this whole game unless there's enough demand for it. Cat does not get fridged.
This is where they store the merchandise ready for export. It's funny.
What is?
I expected it to be bigger. A lot bigger.
That's what she said.
But then, I was just a child when I was here, and I was in limbo.
What are you doing here?
Escaping my nightmares.
Good night, Evil. Thank you for coming to the
You came to
stream.
Limbo to escape your nightmares.
I hope you weren't disappointed.
Yes. Once you're in limbo, all you have to do is retrace your steps back to the mixing room.
Should be easy enough.
Maybe, but the demons may sense you once you're in limbo, so stay alert.
And once I've reached the mixing room,
You'll be able to descend deep down into the factory.
and kill me a succubus.
Alright, guys, I hope you're ready to go kill a succubus. Kill, says Neo in quotes. Neo, what do you think's gonna happen?
Okay, it's here.
I want to hear your prediction.
All right, see you on the other side.
Dante?
Down here.
Oh, good.
You're right. It's a lot bigger here in Limbo. What next?
Head back to the mixing room. I'll meet you there.
Obesity, stupidity, drink virility.
Good catchphrase. You want to sell a drink? Well, I'm just gonna have to spoil it again and tell you that there really is a succubus down there, but if you want to know something interesting about succubi, go ahead and Google them, read about them. Or you can just stick around and see what happens.
What took you so long?
You know, it reminds me, in Doom, there were enemies called mancubuses, because Id didn't know what a male succubus would be called, so they just called it a mancubus. and I just fell.
Hey, could you point me to the mixing room?
Floor is lava. See, those little shits don't get so bad once you can pull them out of the air like that. What's that Mortal Kombat character say? Get over here. Okay, that's not what I meant about succubi. Nah. Alright, so here's the thing about succubi, right? Because everyone seems to think that succubi are sexy, right? Here's the thing. They're sexy in your dream, but they're ugly old hags in reality. Sounds like a Coyote Ugly moment. You know, sounds to me like succubi were invented as a way to explain why medieval men had wet dreams. Could have been part of the origin. You know, it's a Germanic mythos. I'm quite knowledgeable about the subject of succubi for reasons that I will not get into on this particular stream. Starts gnawing my own arm off to get away. To get away from what? Someone wanted to be a Van Helsing growing up. I did not want to be a professor. I don't know, maybe a lot of the medieval dudes were getting raped by old ladies in their sleep. I may have posed that like a joke, but that might There may be some truth to that theory. I don't know. So that was the Black Plague. No, I think I don't think that was the Black Plague. I'm sorry. Because succubuses are from Germany. Sorry, succubi. Black Plague's from what? Spain? Like a whole different continent. Also, I don't know if you guys saw the Super Bowl this year or not, but just want to reiterate, I was the drummer on the Super Bowl halftime show this year. I was technically on the left, yes, but on the video I was on the right. Now we got a red enemy and a blue enemy, and they're each weak to a different weapon. You can't use any other weapons on them. So it starts making things a little bit more complicated. Nobody says fuck you except Dante. So do you guys think this game is a masterpiece in gaming achievement, or what? What's your opinion on A Hat in Time? I don't have an opinion on A Hat in Time, but 22 is pretty fond of it.
Dead end.
Can't believe I didn't have this role model
Where the hell is
growing up.
that mixing room?
Yeah, no, man. You know, 22's role model growing up was the original Dante. Can you imagine? OG Dante did in fact have a trench coat, yes. He had a red trench coat. It was a little longer than this character's, this Dante's. And he wasn't such a downer. He, was more peppy, had a funnier personality, and was nice to people. Sometimes. He put the chip in chipper. Well, I wouldn't go that far. He was kind of, you know, I'd say, I'm going to put it like this, because this is my favorite Dante, but I'm going to say the other Dante is a pussy compared to this character. Didn't he try to save some lady and she shot him in the head? Yes. Yes, he did. And then after she shot him in the head, he dropped her and basically said forget about it. But the two of them end up becoming friends. Are you saying the other Dante had a soul? Yeah, I guess you could put it like that. I think 22, this Dante has man, absolutely. I think 22 is going to have to show you the Devil May Cry anime, which is based on the original Dante. Show you a bit more about his character.
What in the shitting hell is going on here?
The mixing process. But it's the source we're interested in.
I'm guessing our succubus is on the other end of that.
That's right. This way.
Trouble. Give me a minute.
Be careful.
There's a quote from the original Devil May Cry that 22 lacks quite a bit. It's a bit of a cheesy line, but near the end of the game, Dante says, after a character remarks about how pretty the sky is, Dante says, "The sky is fair. It's above everyone's heads equally." Whoa, did you see that? What the hell did I just stand on? I found a glitch.
So which one of you fat
Alright, hold on. Before Dante can say more fun things about fat people. What is
Hey,
this?
it's Smiley Flanagan, and you know I play Naruto Uzumaki. Episode 1 was 14 years ago, so it's amazing I can remember anything that happened in Episode 1 because I've been doing it longer than some of you have been alive.
Yeah,
We're
this
gonna
is...
play a game.
It's actually pretty common to have a lady play a young boy in a cartoon. Yeah, I put that together. And who do they voice in this game? Nobody. I think Neo was just making a joke. Dante is voice acted by... let's see. Well, he's had multiple voice actors, but his most well-known voice actor would be Ruben Langdon, who did the voice acting for Dante since Devil May Cry 3, and the motion capture for Dante since Devil May Cry 3. He also did the voice for Dante in the anime, if you watch the English dub, which is the best way to watch it because they got the voice actors from the games.
This monster, Limbo's biggest loser.
Alright, come on, charge at me. Gotta put you on your ass.
You've been eliminated.
His Japanese voice actor is also the voice of Sephiroth. Well, there you go.
Congratulations. You win.
Not that I know who Sephiroth is.
Dante, you okay? That looked pretty nasty.
That? Nah, that was just a big fat joke. Come on, let's go get this succubus.
That's another mission down. Let's level up some more. We'll probably do like 1 or 2 more missions. Then I'm gonna wrap this up.
Now what?
This tunnel will lead you to the succubus.
How do I get down there?
Can only get there from Limbo. I can't follow.
What is that, an egg timer?
It's a vial containing a spell I made from a variety of...
I don't need to know.
You jump, I twist.
Are you serious?
Trust me.
I jump, you twist.
Good luck.
Now, 22 told me that he does actually kind of like this mission. The concept is cool. Having a time limit before gravity swaps back to normal.
for this.
Neo, that sounds like logic, and logic in this game don't get along.
I'm in a hurry. Open up. Oh, wow. It really was nighttime. Oh, what a stink.
Probably smells like my college dorm room. Stink. Like weed. Well, when I was in college, the devil's lettuce wasn't legal in my state. So yes, that's what it smelled like. Thing is, 22 never went to college. He was done after high school.
Ugh, smells of sick.
You guys ready to fire succubus?
So you must be the secret ingredient. I'm your prom date, you ugly sack of shit. You missed. My name, by the way, is Dante.
Dante, son of Sparta and Eva, the
Yeah, but you can call me Dante the Demon Killer. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
You want to kill me? You can't kill me. I'm 1,200 years old.
You don't look a day over 12,000.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hold on just a moment. Alright, we're good. Hope you guys have been enjoying my webcam that takes up most of the game screen. I think it doesn't cover enough of your health bar. Yeah, I forgot to get out of here. He just called me a cock.
Hey, succubus! Suck on this!
Pull off your arms and legs, chew them up, and you them all over your pathetic
So what are our thoughts on this boss battle here?
Don't be shy.
I think they modeled her character after Martha Stewart. After consuming one too many sticks of butter.
Shit! I can't reach it.
Before or after insider trading.
Shit! I can't reach it.
You said it, not me.
I'm going to pull off your head, based on your
Gonna have to use a healing item here. I mean, this is basically the GLaDOS fight, but less funny. What's GLaDOS? You don't think this fight's very funny?
You're dumped.
I have to say, Neo, I think I have to agree with you. That's the kind of humor that the old Devil May Cry would have had. For sure.
You know what your problem is? You're too clingy.
think you're all mixed up.
Oh. And now we have Hulk's fists. Alright, 22 wants me to show off. Oh, hold on. Sex scene. This guy looks like that fucking podcast dude.
What is it?
My succubus.
Really? Must we talk about her?
My succubus is dead.
Oh,
Sparta.
the traitor. What of him?
His spawn. The Nephilim. It fights.
Alright, 22 wants me to show off a cutscene from 3 at this point. That is a similar boss battle to what we just did, but done in a much better fashion, according to him. So there's a boss in Devil May Cry 3 called Neville? Something like that, right? She's a witch. Nevin. Yep, Nevin. And he wants me to show off the Nevin boss battle. So I'm gonna do that real quick for reference to a similar kind of boss handled, in his opinion, in a much better way.
Welcome, sir. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it is. You'll be nice to me, won't you?
Of course I will. I'll treat you so nicely. You'll never want to leave.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Come on, sugar.
So, I'm gonna skip past the fight because it takes a while. But I'll show off the victory.
My, you're sweet.
Wouldn't you?
All right. I'll help you. Your father was a handsome devil. But you're no slouch yourself.
Yeah!
So, as you can see, the original Dante wasn't afraid to mess around once in a while, which was 22's favorite thing about the classic Dante. He never took anything too seriously. We're gonna do one more mission here, and then I'll wrap up the stream. Since we got a little while. Till before 9. What did you guys think of that cutscene? Especially when compared to any of the cutscenes in this game.
Yeah, we'll meet you there. See you soon, Virgil.
You guys seem tight. How'd you meet?
Is it relevant?
I'd like to know who I'm risking life and limb with. He's my brother. He's trying to save the world. What's your story? Listen, I never asked for your help, but you gave it, and I appreciate it. I trust you. You can trust me too.
He rescued me. I was in a foster home. My foster father was a demon. He attacked me most nights. I had to get out.
Nightmares.
It's okay. I felt nothing. I couldn't physically escape, so I found another way. I aimlessly wandered limbo in spirit form. I found Virgil there. He heard my cry for help. He helped me to deal with the demons, both figuratively and literally. I killed the bastard. Now I want to deal with them all. You're gonna stick with us to the end, right?
Count on it.
No, she didn't kill Virgil. She killed the man, her foster father.
You've done well. We've dealt with the succubus.
You guys are funny as
Double
fuck, you know that?
Mundus' attention. Now to land the second blow. Disable Mundus' monitoring network. Raptor News Tower. Controlled by Mundus, they have a monopoly over the world's media. News, advertising, entertainment.
Mind control?
Yeah, and surveillance. They spy on the populace through their network of satellites, routers, and CCTV cameras.
Yeah, I noticed that bit. What's the plan?
Cat?
The Raptor News Network is run by a demon, Bob Barbas.
Bob Barbas is a demon? So he's more than just a fucking dick. And he's in that tower.
Not that tower. That one.
Huh? In Limbo, that's not a reflection. That's the real deal.
It's a prison, and Barbas rules it cruelly. There's no mercy, and no escape.
Prepare the gateway. You'll have to go alone this time. Cat can't follow where you're headed.
Alone is fine. She's done enough.
On the plus side, there won't be any cameras down there.
Good.
Dante, we don't know much about this demon.
I'm sure it'll be lovely.
I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. A long time ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, I had this Dante's haircut. I wish I was joking. I bet you probably can't picture it. Was it a coincidence?
Well,
Yeah,
Bob,
kinda.
now
Yeah.
I get why your point of view is so upside down.
I don't remember how to use my fist. There we go. It was actually when I had cut my hair for work, despite not wanting to, when I first started working. So I figured if I was going to be forced to cut my hair, I'd get it cut in a way that, still let me be a bit of a rebel. Is that the fist of justice? Sure.
Badass. Smack that.
Well, ultimately, I hope you guys have at least had some fun tonight. .22 told me that, you know, Tuesday streams usually kind of a shit show, regardless of what we're doing. Well, I'm glad you think so, Sky. Don't expect to see me on this here channel too often. But once in a while on a Tuesday when we want to check out a bad game, a particularly bad game, you'll find me here. .22 might act like he likes bad games, you know, like the Sniper 2, which I think is a stupid game, but, you know, when it comes to the real bad games, I guess he wants me to step up to the plate. Must be having a good time, whatever he's doing, because This is the longest dentist appointment I've ever seen in my life. Sniper 2, the universe's magnum opus. He loves that game. I don't know what it is about that game. Well, I think he loves the cheesiness.
Wow. So even Limbo has a slammer. Never thought I'd be breaking into jail.
Shit, that kind of makes me wish I was at the dentist. You think they'd let me? You think they'd let me do that if I went to the dentist? Breathe some of the funny gas. This is the level, by the way, where we'll meet Morgan Freeman.
Just doing God's work, are you, Bob?
Damn it. Gonna have to take a detour.
Look at that, we can fly like Superman now. So you're saying you didn't want to breathe the funny gas? Is that what you're telling me? The duality of man. Let me in the door. Let me in the door. Kill all enemies. Do not use the same attack twice. This one might be a bit of a bitch. Alright, that counted as the same attack twice. Does it mean twice in a row? Because I'm going to run out of attacks pretty quickly. I never used that attack before in my life. What do you mean, failed? God damn it. Failed it right at the end there. Oh, son of a bitch. This seems difficult to keep track of. It is a little bit difficult to keep track of, yes. We're gonna try again. And I did it. That wasn't so tough. Easy peasy. Doesn't this look like a fun place?
Okay, there's the tower. Back on track. Whatever you are, get the hell out of here.
Waiting for Deckard to be around the corner. That's the character from Blade Runner, right? He has a moment in that movie where he's a bit like our Dante here.
Poor bastards.
I don't like these blue enemies very much. They're kind of a pain in the ass. The scythe is not a very good weapon, in my opinion. If I was gonna bitch about one thing in this game, it'd be the scythe. Why does this motherfucker have so much health? Jesus. See how fast that other one went down? More health equals more strategy, I guess. No, I'm not too good with strategy.
Go on, get lost.
It's a little rat creature. Up there, you got a big rat creature. Is that like Sonic? Is that a hedgehog?
Ah, great. Here's Mummy.
I think I got that reference. That was a reference to The Shining. I need some health. Hey, fuck you. Back off a little bit there, you little son of a bitch. I think this is some sort of weird dog animal. What shall we name them? I will leave that up to you. I do not know what to name anything. I am no good at making up names. Fluffy. You just wanted to hear me say Fluffy. Isn't that the comedian? I was thinking about the three-headed dog from Harry Potter. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not know much about Harry Potter either. However, I am aware of some amazing Harry Potter games that I might be perfect to stream. When he was a kid, he had a game for the GameCube based on the Sorcerer's Stone that he used to play a lot.
Going down. Smash.
Let's see, we have a fan of the Harry Potter games. Well, maybe 22 or I will have to check them out on stream someday. Fuck that little fucker right up. Alright, I guess we go this way.
I'm coming for you, Bob.
We wouldn't happen to be climbing the Tower of Babel, would we?
Great. What's going on there?
Got ourselves some harpies, ladies and gentlemen. Well, shit.
Who's there? I know you're there. I can feel you. Who is it? I'll cut your head off.
Put your stick down. I'm not gonna hurt you. Unless you give me a reason to.
Are you a prisoner of Mundus too?
No. I'm from upstairs. Now can you tell me how to get to that tower?
Tower? Why?
Because I want to kill the demon that runs this show. Will you help me?
Kill it? Yes. I can help. If you help me first.
Let's hear it.
Alright, well, I guess we'll be ending on a cliffhanger. Because unfortunately, 22 has no plans on letting me finish this game at the moment, so yeah. That's going to be the end of today's Tuesday Trash Day. I hope you enjoyed. What happened to his head? He has a mechanical right half of his head that the harpies stole. You have to go get it back. Have a good night. You too. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I figured if we were gonna do some dumb shit, doing it on Tuesday would be a good day to do such a thing. And 22 will be back tomorrow, of course, with Metal Gear. And Final Fantasy VII Remake. Is that what you guys have been talking about? That Final Fantasy stuff? And then, of course, he'll be back with Shadow Warrior on Thursday. And then, finally, Silent Hill 3 on Friday. More Dang It Ron Pa on Saturday. And then Monday, more Final Fantasy 1. Wow, this guy plays a lot of Final Fantasy. And then, next Tuesday, of course, we'll be exercising. Well, he and you guys, not me. I'm allergic to exercise. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a good night. And then Strangers of Paradise, soon trademark. What is Strangers of Paradise? You know what? Don't worry about it. Figure it out on my own time. Good night, everybody.